Some instructors like to set up weekly class discussions to talk about course topics. Similar to a user forum, the threaded discussion feature allows you to post topics for discussion to encourage critical thinking and participation in a non-threatening environment. To start a threaded discussion, first select Discussion in the course menu. Then, go to the Modify Page link and select Manage. In the Manage view of you first will want to add a topic. Click Add Topic and then create a title. Next, enter a message for your new topic. Click Add Topic and we see our new topic in the Topics section. Once you create a topic, you can edit it, delete it, and change the order in which the topics display. So if we click Edit, we can make changes in the visual editor, or if we click Delete, we can choose to remove the topic altogether, and if we would prefer for the topic to be listed first, we can select the up arrow and Coffee Talk is now listed before checking in. To get the conversation started, the next step is to add a response to our own topic. Click Respond, create a subject for your response, and post your response. Here, students can see our response to the new topic. This should encourage them to get an idea of how to reply and start creating conversation. If you like, you can respond to your own response, edit it, and delete it. Instructors only have these options available to them. This means if you don't like what students are saying or you need to exercise some moderation control, you can edit and delete responses posted by your students in a threaded discussion. Let's go back to the main view of the discussion page. More times than not, you will respond or comment on a student's response. You can also respond to the thread topic to steer conversation in a new direction. To respond to a thread topic, click Respond at the top of the page. It's not uncommon for students to accidentally reply to someone else's response when they might have meant to respond to the thread topic. Remind students to look for the Respond link above the Responses section on the page. Let's enter a subject title for our response, and then enter our message. If you're feeling ambitious, you can format your text using the text editing tools in the toolbar. Or if you have a file to share, you can click the Add Remove link to upload a file with your response. You can upload additional documents to a response, and you can remove a file after posting it. After we enter our reply, we can preview it before posting, which is always a good idea so that you can avoid typos and proof your work. When you're ready, click Post Response, and our response displays at the end of the thread. As an instructor, if you post a response and want to make changes to it, select the response and click Edit. Remember, in order to make edits or to delete posts, you must be in the Manage view of the threaded discussion. If you're not sure, go to your Modify Page link and select Manage. Expand your post, and now we can see our Edit and Delete options. Let's go ahead and click Edit. Make a change to your post, and we can see the date and time when we made our changes. Now if you want to delete the post altogether, click Delete, and OpenClass asks us if we want to delete this message. So click Delete and proceed, and our message is removed. When a thread becomes long like this one here, you have some filter options you can use to only view the responses you want to see. Expand All shows all content to responses in the thread. Collapse All truncates the thread to only show the subject. Print View is convenient for when you want a printout of the threaded discussion to look over student participation. Show Options displays a checkbox beside every response in the thread. You can manually select each checkbox individually, or you can use the Select drop-down menu to filter responses by what you want to see. All Response selects every checkbox for each response. None leaves all checkboxes deselected. Unread selects all responses you have not opened, and Read selects all responses you have read. Inverse changes your current selection to the opposite state. So if we select unread, all the unread responses are selected. Then, if we go to select inverse, all checkboxes to the responses you have read are selected. You're not likely to use the inverse option much, but it is another shortcut way to make selections if you decide to use it. These select and mark selected as drop-down menus work in conjunction with each other so that you can mark selected responses as either read or unread. View selected is useful for when you only want to view responses made by specific people. For example, you can select all responses you have made to the thread, click View Selected, and only your responses display. Notice that instructor responses are always highlighted in yellow. Let's return to the default view, where you can see each response also includes an email. To take a conversation offline with a student, click the email icon. Threaded discussions are fairly popular, and you're likely to use them a lot in courses. They create a safe, closed environment for your students to participate in and engage more openly in class discussions.